Welcome back to PTSD Sports Play-by-Play. My name's Rich, and this is a cup. Like it didn't need an introduction, right? This cup is my MVP, and I'm going to tell you why, real quick. There's a lot of sports going on this week, but I want to tell you real quick about this cup. If you guys watched the first half and second half commentary of Super Bowl 52, Eagles, Patriots, Brady, Foles, you know what I'm talking about. This cup right here was my saving grace. Obviously, there's two little holes. Those two little holes held the cell phone perfectly. I was able to talk and not do this, like you're getting seasick watching me. It held steady. Yes, it was a solo cup, but guess what? Adapt and improvise. I did what I had to do, and it worked to perfection. So I wanted to let you know on my little secret there. UFC 272, Covington versus Mozvidal. These guys were great friends, turned bitter rivals. Am I wrong or am I right? Hatred and intensity makes the best matches. Am I right? I believe I am. Everybody hates somebody. It's human nature. The person that you hate, don't you have this like burning sensation in your heart that you just want to tear them limb from limb? That kind of match is worth watching. Excuse me for my stutter there. It was intense. It went 5 rounds, the distance. Their conditioning was superb. Those guys really went tooth and nail. Mozvidal he kept the fight standing up. The fight actually started with a flying knee. If you go on YouTube, Covington versus Mozvidal, the flying knee was beautiful. Unfortunately, it didn't land, but the first 5 seconds, the guy went for a knockout. Just, oh, wow. I'm wiping the sweat off my brow just thinking about it. I'd love to see the highlights again. North Carolina versus Duke, college basketball last weekend. Number 7 Duke fell to unranked North Carolina, 94-81. If you didn't have a dog in this match like myself, you must have enjoyed at least watching the underdog win. If you're a sports fan, of course you'll like to see the underdog win. I live in North Carolina, so there was a lot of heat, a lot of tension. You could cut it with a knife. This certainly was the curtain call, though. What I mean by that is Coach Krzyzewski, the coach for Duke. This was the final home game for Duke at Duke with Coach Krzyzewski. He lost, unfortunately, but because Duke is ranked so well, Duke will be able to fit themselves in very nicely in March Madness. Speaking of March Madness, Sunday is Selection Sunday. It's meant to build the bracket. If you guys know anything about March Madness and the bracket, there's 64 slots plus 4 teams. The games actually begin March 15th, early this coming up week. What else is going on here? This week will take us into early April as Major League Baseball, they actually finally got that collective bargaining agreement. That was a mouthful. Finally got that settled. Those money-hungry idiots. I mean, honestly, guys, the way gas prices are, us blue-collar workers, we're working our butts off trying to make ends meet. And these guys that play a sport, they're crying about their millions of dollars. Nope, I might even boycott this season. That's how serious I am. Major League spring training begins this weekend, but the condensed version starts. So pretty much meaning you're only going to see a week or 2 of spring training. So it's pretty much meaningless and pointless. I'm surprised that these guys are even playing a season. They deserve to just sit out the season and not get a paycheck. They're crying over millions. Insane. NASCAR in Las Vegas. I am slowly coming around to NASCAR. Number 41, Custer, spun out of control, along with number 3, Haley, as he got hit by number 3. That was a mouthful, so let me try to slow it down for you a little bit. Could you imagine yourselves on I-78? I-78 is an interstate in Pennsylvania. Could you imagine a guy to your left, a guy to your right, as both of you guys are doing about 75 miles an hour, and you're within inches of clipping each other? NASCAR, double it. These guys are at least 160, 180 miles an hour, and the competitors on your left and right, they're looking to take you out. I'd see my life flash before my eyes. Scary as could be. You need your big boy pants on for that kind of stuff. Bowman actually won the race. He was doing burnouts over the Pennzoil logo, earning the checkered flag. Now, I'm a dad, so maybe I'm feeling a little bit I'm trying to protect my kids here. If my 13-year-old son saw a NASCAR driver doing burnouts and spinning across either the pavement or the dirt looking like an idiot, that seems to be a bad role model. Again, I'm a dad. I got a 13-year-old son. He starts seeing that. He's going to start thinking that's okay. I respect NASCAR because it's an American sport and they love the Star Spangled Banner. No one's afraid to show their red, white, and blue on their sleeves. But you got to quit the nonsense at the celebration at the end. It's not good role modelship for children out there. I hope you guys are still enjoying this channel. If you have any comments, if there's any way I can make this better, and at the beginning of my video, I'd love to have some kind of music interlude, any kind of just a saying or anything to punch the beginning to make it known that this is our PTSD Sports play-by-play. I love you guys very much. God bless. Have a great one.